It could be one of the most significant historic finds along the Gulf Coast in many, many years. What could be the remains of the last known ship to bring slaves from Africa to America is believed to have been discovered in the Mobile Delta. News 5's Bill Riles spoke to the man who found the ship.
Environmental and investigative reporter Ben Raines believes this is the resting place of the Clotilda, the last ship to bring slaves from Africa to North America.
You know, we've got an old ship in the right place.
And while other things need to be verified, Raines says he definitely believes it is the Clotilda.
It's circumstantial at this point. We won't know anything concrete until, they dig in, literally dig it up.
In a story for AL.com, Raines said he took a shipwright and 2 archaeologists to the site he discovered about 2 weeks ago when a cold north wind brought an extremely low tide, exposing the wood and metal indicative of the mid-1850s when the Clotilda was made. He believes there may be much more of the ship preserved in the mud.
You might still have all the inner construction down there, which would have included the pens where they had the captives, manacles. We might find, casks of different supplies.
The Clotilda arrived in Mobile with as many as 160 slaves, but federal authorities caught wind of the illegal venture. The captain offloaded his cargo onto a riverboat and set Clotilda ablaze and adrift. The Africans went into slavery in various locations, but after the Civil War, they were freed. A group asked one Mobile landowner, Timothy Mayer, for some land. That group settled here in what they called Africatown.
A lot of the survivors of the Clotilda are buried here. This is the old part of the Plateau Africatown Cemetery. And those survivors include the last known survivor of the Clotilda, Cudjoe Lewis.
What I hope is finding the ship, if this is it, gives people a reason, one, to investigate a little more, to pay attention to Africatown.
Raines says he hopes archaeology work on the ship can begin soon. In Africatown, Bill Riles, News 5.
Well, the Mobile City Council talked about the discovery at today's meeting and discussed having the Mobile History Museum oversee the project to help preserve the history.